Imagine pressing down on the accelerator and feeling a hesitation, or noticing that your engine just does not have that smooth power delivery you were used to, all while that orange check engine light is staring you down. If you have scanned your car and pulled up the code P001D, you are dealing with a camshaft profile control circuit open on bank 2. Now that sounds incredibly technical, almost like rocket science, but let's break it down into plain English so you can actually do something about it. Essentially, your car's engine is smart. It uses a camshaft to open and close the valves that let air in and exhaust out. In modern engines, these camshafts are not just spinning sticks. They have what we call profiles, or lobes, that can actually adjust. Think of it like the engine changing its breathing rhythm. When you're cruising on the highway, it breathes one way to save gas, and when you stomp on the pedal to pass someone, it switches to a more aggressive profile for power. This code tells us the computer, or ECM, tried to tell the camshaft on bank 2 to switch profiles, but the signal did not get through. It says the circuit is open, which is mechanic speak for a broken connection, like a light switch that's not connected to the bulb. Before you go ripping the engine apart, you need to understand where bank 2 is. If you have a V-style engine, bank 1 is always the side with the number 1 cylinder. Bank 2 is the opposite side. This is crucial because you do not want to spend hours fixing the wrong side of the engine. Usually, the letter B in these descriptions refers to the exhaust side, while A is the intake, but always double-check your specific repair manual, because engineers love to change things up. Now, why does this happen? The severity here is medium. You can drive it, but do not ignore it. The system relies heavily on oil pressure to make these mechanical switches happen. If your oil is dirty, sludge can clog the tiny screens in the control solenoid. Honestly, the number one cause I see for this is simply skipped oil changes or using the wrong viscosity oil. If the oil is too thick or too thin, the hydraulic pressure will not be right and the cam will not shift profiles. So here's your game plan. First, pop the hood and check your oil. Is it low? Is it black and sludgy? If it is, change it immediately with the factory recommended weight. Clear the code and see if it comes back. If the oil is fine, you need to locate the camshaft profile control solenoid on bank 2. Look for the wiring harness plugged into it. Since engines vibrate constantly, these connectors can wiggle loose or the plastic tabs can break. Unplug it, check for corrosion or green fuzz on the pins, and maybe spray some electrical contact cleaner in there. If the wiring looks good, the solenoid itself might be dead or stuck. You can usually test these with a multimeter to see if the internal coil is open, but often just swapping the solenoid fixes the issue. It's a precise system, but usually the fix is just about maintenance and clean connections.